What does home mean to you?
Home is where I can be independent and do what I want to do.
Gee, it means everything. You have to live someplace, and you should be comfortable, and you should love it.
To me, home is a sense of belonging.
A place where you could come and relax and be yourself.
It's a place of love and peace and safety.
A place to grow.
Peace of mind, happiness.
When you come home, you just want to feel good.
It's mine. It's lovely. It's home.
At the Ohio Housing Finance Agency, also known as OHFA, our vision is an Ohio where everyone has a quality place to call home. For more than 30 years, OHFA has achieved its mission and has provided safe and affordable housing for Ohio residents. These are the stories of Ohio residents who have opened the door to a place they can call home.
We were getting married on Myrtle Beach. The night before the wedding, I started getting really sick. We all traveled to the hospital and got married. Everything was paid out of pocket for our wedding, but then the hospital bill kind of shot me down. We just thought owning a home wasn't gonna happen.
I first learned about OHFA when I met with Diane at American Eagle Mortgage, and she said, okay, simply, what do you do? Hey, what does your wife do? Oh, cool, your wife's a nurse. I have a great program that's likely gonna work for you guys.
I work as a mother-infant nurse. After someone has a baby, I take care of the mom, help her recover, and then I help the baby transition into life.
The Ohio Heroes program is a financing program for firefighters, nurses, and policemen to get into a home affordably. It was a long process, but a very exciting one nonetheless. It's something that you kind of take pride in.
We were ready to start a family, and we knew we wanted more than one child, so we thought we would buy a house that we could grow into. And with him having the business already, we knew we needed a home office as well.
The Grants for Grads program was really nice for us because it pretty much enabled us to get the house a lot sooner. We went through these educational courses and training, and then once we did that, we were able to receive the grant, which helped us with the down payment for the house. Honestly, we might not have gotten the house if it weren't for the program.
It's nice to have a property that we can care for, that's ours.
The one thing that kind of stands out to me is one of the representatives from the Ohio Housing Finance Agency addressed some concerns I had about maintenance. He kind of motivated me more because he was saying that it's your home and you can take pride in it. I thought that was really cool because it's true, it definitely feels that way.
And this is my dream home, so I'm really glad we got it.
Working in Neighborhoods provides coaching, education, budget, and financial counseling to people in Greater Cincinnati. For the Save the Dream program, the actual people we saw were everyday folks who did everything right and just were in a new circumstance.
It rescued me from foreclosure. I had a number of hardships. I lost my job after 14 and a half years.
Since she was behind on her mortgage and unemployed, she was a perfect candidate for the program. That's primarily what it was designed for, to help people with a temporary cash assistance while they're looking for work.
It definitely saved me from becoming one of our nation's homeless.
Save the Dream allowed us to help those families to actually stay in their home with the opportunity then to continue to grow and develop for their families.
That relief of not feeling like, oh my God, I'm gonna lose my home, I'm gonna lose my home. The security of knowing that my home was saved. I could move forward from there.
In addition to direct homeowner assistance, OHFA leads Ohio's foreclosure prevention effort, an initiative that stabilizes property values and prevents foreclosures for existing homeowners. By 2017, OHFA's Neighborhood Initiative program will remove approximately 5,500 vacant and blighted structures and replace them with green space, expanded lawns, parks, gardens, and community centers.
Our mobile clinic is serving permanent supported housing sites in Cleveland.
The whole notion of a mobile clinic that could visit all of our properties on a regular basis and provide integrated care was what we decided to go with.
People coming out of poverty, coming out of homelessness, have a life expectancy that's 25 years shorter than the general population. The mobile clinic is to bring all of that care in a way that they can access.
There are 8 permanent supportive housing buildings, and we visit every one of them.
Because I'm a transgender person, there's a lot of needs that don't get met, that they really have to find alternatives to work with me on, and they do that, and that's really impressive. When the clinic started coming here, that made a massive difference in my life. My quality of life improved drastically.
We've completed 400 medical appointments, and we've already seen a slight decrease in the number of visits to the emergency department, which was really a target of our approach.
The Eloise Inn was built in 1909 with the sole purpose of providing safe and affordable housing for women. We continue to get to fulfill that mission in this brand new building.
So this was a critical piece of solving homelessness in Cincinnati.
This has been a community-supported project from day one. Without OHFA's participation in funding from the very beginning, this project wouldn't have happened. 43 of our units are specifically designated to provide housing for women who have most recently experienced homelessness. Elizabeth has been one of the residents who has been able to take advantage of that.
What I was doing before was just sort of treading water. This gives me a chance to recoup and breathe and try to straighten things out. I'm really grateful to be here.
I'm a veteran. I served in the United States Army for 8 years. I was a PTSD patient over at the Fort Thomas VA Hospital. I've been here at the new Eloise Inn for 1 month so far. It's a big step up. It's larger. I lived in a room prior to living here, so it's like heaven to me. I'm grateful for everybody that had anything to do with building it, creating it. I'm just grateful every day.
I lived here in Treeville Apartments for 25 years. I raised 3 beautiful daughters, and I've been manager here for 11 years. Years went by, apartments got older.
This project was initially built in 1976. It had a long history, and it was becoming aged. The Ohio Housing Finance Agency provided 2 very important financing resources, tax credits and home funds. Without those 2 sources, there would not have been a rehab here.
New appliances, new flooring, new windows, new roofing. They just remodeled the whole place.
When we first moved in, Jackie went above and beyond. She works over the clock to do what she has to do to get people in. She's a very caring person.
The parents love the playground. You can just tell from what it was to what it is now that people that lived here before want to come back. That makes it beautiful.
This community is rich with history. It was not rich with affordable opportunities for families.
Real Village is a property that allows seniors who have children to be able to be housed in an environment that allows them to take advantage of certain types of programs and opportunities.
It's the first development of its kind in the state of Ohio.
It's becoming a community asset.
Prior to living here, the children couldn't go outside to play because I was worried about things that go on in the area. Sometimes you hear gunshots. Now here they get to come outside and they get to play, and it's a huge difference, and I love it.
This is a blessing to me because I always wanted a house. Wonderful, wonderful people here. They're so caring.
We have a lot of partners at Fairfax that came together to support this organization.
It's a community, and we all have each other's backs.
And if you need anything, you just ask, they're right there for you.
For us at Fairfax, this project truly was a labor of love, so that's very important. For us to continue to find the resources to help the families where they most need it.
I look forward to coming home. I look forward to being with them, being with other people. I appreciate everything from the bottom of my heart.
To be independent at this time in your life is very, very important. Washington School Apartments, the way it is all designed and all the thought they put into it makes that possible for me to be able to live independently. It used to be an old school built nearly 100 years ago.
The Washington School apartments have been refurbished with a nice kitchen, spacious bathroom and living room, and it still has the original ceilings.
This is my living room, but this was a stairway into the building. That window, by the way, is the top of the door. You feel that history.
We were able to save the school itself and provide housing for people within the school.
If you're handicapped, the door's open for you. I still don't need that yet, but if it's there, I like that. Someday I'll probably need that.
If you need help, help is available.
The Community Action Commission of Fayette County provides a variety of services to the residents of this project, including case management, transportation, and educational services.
I can do what I want to do. Everything is so convenient for me. I just love it.
OHFA believes that giving every Ohioan access to quality, affordable housing is key to building a strong future for Ohio. People throughout the state are opening the doors to new homes, and we continue to open the doors to a better Ohio.